Hey everyone, it's Brandon Browning here again with eXp Realty. Today I'm here again with Josh Craig. Really appreciate the last video that we did. We really had a lot of reaction, a lot of, I guess you could say, comments, a lot of people asking him questions just from our last video. So we really appreciate you watching that, appreciate your feedback. So this is something we're going to continue to do. Probably one a week, I think is our goal right now, just to push content, push education out there, and just hope you enjoy it. But today, this video is going to be focused, it's going to be mainly geared towards the ladies out there, because a lot of ladies, they want to achieve this, they want to get toned. So we're going to talk about some ways that can just help you achieve this faster. We're going to tackle some myths out there that a lot of you ladies may have. So the first thing we're going to talk about is weight training. There's a lot of myths out there, and we kind of touched on this on the last video. I think there's a lot of wrong thinking about this weight training. So Josh, tell us how these ladies should weight train, why they should weight train to achieve this toned look that they may want.
All right, Brandon. First off, there's a big myth out there with ladies that are kind of scared about going into the gym and getting around a barbell is that you're going to bulk up. That's a myth. It's not going to happen. I know that y'all are probably thinking, well, if I get under the squat rack or start doing bench press or any type of dumbbell exercises, then I'm going to start looking like one of those female bodybuilders who's got more testosterone than me and Brandon combined. That's a lie. Ladies, naturally, y'all have 1/10 the testosterone that males have. Secondly, whenever you start a strength training program, what you're wanting to do and what you do is you stimulate the muscle and you create a calorie demand post-workout, meaning that when you're finished working out, because you stimulated your muscles through strength training, you're going to be even more hungrier, your metabolism is going to speed up more, you're going to need more food, and if you're already in a calorie restricted diet, your body has no choice but to pull fat for fuel. So that's why you need to start a strength training program. Don't be scared about getting in the gym around the guys. They will respect it. If you see a piece of equipment that you want to use and nobody's using it, just go up there like a boss and say, hey, let me use this piece of equipment, and they're going to be like, whoa, yes ma'am. So there you go, Brandon.
Good deal, appreciate that, good information. Second one's going to be eating clean. So again, this is something a lot of people want to do, including myself, and a lot of times we just find it hard to do. I mean, so just little things, little easy things that everyone wants to do. They want to eat clean, they want to be healthier. What are just a couple of good tips that you can give us on how to eat clean and keep it simple?
Okay, tip number one of my favorite ones, if you're like me at nighttime, I love sweets. So what I do is I'll get a quart of Oikos or Chobani Greek yogurt, the plain, no flavor kind, pour it in a bowl, get whatever protein powder I'm using. Usually takes about 4 scoops of the powder, and you slowly mix it together, and it usually takes about 3 or 4 minutes, and it kind of starts off looking like cake batter but ends up looking like a fluffy mousse. Scoop it back in your jug, and if you're like me, at nighttime I walk around with the jug like Winnie the Pooh, just eating it. It's straight protein, no carbs, no fat, and it's really, really good. So, and another tip we could do is in the morning time, if you're in a rush and you don't really know what to do for eating, get half a cup of oatmeal, put it in a shaker bottle, get a scoop of protein powder, get a little bit of almond milk, put it in there, shake it up. As long as you let it sit for about 30 seconds, the oats get soft and you can just drink it as you're walking out the door. It tastes great. More than likely you'll have about 27 grams of slow digesting carbohydrates, 30 grams of protein, no fat, and you'll have fiber, which will keep you fuller, and you can go longer between meals. But always remember that you want to eat about every 2.5 to 3 hours. Don't eat large meals throughout the day. Eat small, numerous meals, because every time you eat a small meal, it actually speeds up your metabolism. The human body was not designed to have 3 large, high-calorie meals 3 times a day, but we were designed to have multiple small meals throughout the day.
And that's the thing. I think you hit on a major point there, because a lot of people think, well, if I eat 3 times a day,
right, I'm
obviously not going to lose weight.
Right.
I'm going to gain weight.
Right.
So that's a gigantic myth.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So another thing that I'll throw in that I like is Quest bars. I think Quest bars is one of the best protein bars out there. You can throw it in your purse, ladies. Guys, you can throw it in your truck. You can put it in your pocket. Whatever. It doesn't melt. It actually tastes better if it's a little hot. So. Number 3, cardio. Again, a lot of myths out there. I'll go in the gym and I'll see ladies on these cardio machines for an hour, just going at it. Heart rate's probably 160, 170,
Right.
and so on. So let's talk about that. What is the correct way to do cardio if you're trying to achieve that?
Okay, when it comes to cardio, there's several different styles of cardio. What has become the new big thing on the fitness scene is what's called HIIT cardio, which stands for high intensity interval training. And it's extremely effective at melting fat and sparing muscle. And you want to spare muscle. Reason being is because muscle is a living tissue. It is anabolic, and it is what burns calories when you're at home with the kids, when you're at the office sitting behind a desk. And you can pair that with your strength training program, and you'll get the best of both worlds. So say if you go in the gym and you do a 30-minute strength training session, and then the rest of your time you're going to do, say, 20 minutes of a HIIT session. The proper HIIT session is, say if you're on the bike and you have bad knees or you don't feel like running, you get on the bike and you do a 2-to-1 work to rest ratio, meaning if you do an all-out sprint on the bike for 60 seconds, you want to rest, you want to have a recovery time of 30 seconds. And it's those quick, hard, intense bouts of energy that is actually going to jack your metabolism up for the following 24 to 48 hours. Now that's HIIT cardio. So that means that, like I said, you'll constantly be burning calories at rest due to this style of cardio. Another one is what we call steady state cardio. When you're on the elliptical, even when you're on the bike, or if you're on a treadmill, what you want to do is you want to start off probably around 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and you want to set it where you're going to burn about 8 calories a minute. Your heart rate's going to be about 130, 140 beats per minute. That way you're still in the anabolic realm, or the aerobic realm, excuse me. And what that means is that your body is relying on its fat sources instead of being in an aerobic realm where you're relying on your carbohydrate sources. And if you're relying on your fat sources, you're actually going to be pulling fat for fuel. You'll burn more calories during that session right then and there than you would during a HIIT session, but post that cardio session, that's it. You won't really be burning more calories after it's over with. So you really want to get the best of both worlds with that one. Say on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, you can do a HIIT session. On Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you can do a steady state session. So that way you're just overlapping them and you're really getting the best of both worlds. And the last one I'm going to talk about is what's called Tabata. Tabata is extremely intense. It's really, really effective. It's another type of high intensity cardio. And what you do is you have 8 bouts of 4 minutes. And in those 4 minutes, you do a 20-second burst. Say you do burpees for 20 seconds, then you rest for 10 seconds. Then you get back up and do another 20-second burst and you rest for 10 seconds. You do that for 4 minutes. That's end of round 1. You can buy the app, or it's free. You go to either your Google store or your app store with your iPhone and download what's called a Tabata app, and it has the timer, and you can do push-ups, you can do squats, you can do kettlebell swings, you can do speed ropes, you can do jumping jacks. But the point is that you do high intensity bouts for this Tabata, and it's extremely effective.
Tabata, how are you spelling that?
T-A-B-A-T-A.
Okay, yeah, good deal. Good information. Well, look, that's about it. I think that was awesome information. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, obviously, so this is the reason why we got this guy here, so he can help us with this information, help you ladies and even guys achieve this toned body that you may be striving for. So this is definitely good information, but you got to implement it. So if you have any questions for Josh, again, how do they reach you?
You can email me directly at bodybyjosh84@gmail.com. You can go to my Facebook page, my personal page, and message me. You can go to my Body by Josh page on Facebook. My cell phone number for those in the Baton Rouge area, Vidalia area, Natchez area is 225-315-2111.
Awesome. Well, again, my name is Brandon Brown. I'm with eXp Realty. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, be blessed.
Yes.